Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrina and this is Catman Budgets. Today we're going to go through and budget out the paycheck that I got today for March 15th. And I kind of redid how I'm doing my sheets, just that way I can kind of keep track of everything a little bit better. So Dakota's sheets will be separate from this one. So we have 1726, but I'm going off of budgeting for 2000. Just for the estimation purposes. So rent is going to be 0 because I already put my part of rent into the month. Charter is going to be 45 because that is getting auto drafted today. So the money's in there. I just have to budget out the second half of the money, technically. There was a past due balance on my phone bill that I did not know of. That was $23. So that's what that number is. And because we got a new phone added to my boyfriend's line and I had gotten something, a new watch, that increased it for the first month up to $192. So that's the first month. The Capital One bill was $70 because I paid $35 to both because they had like just the interest balances left. So I decided to pay like a full month's payment on that to get ahead for the balances from like the MagicCon and what I put on the card. So that's 70. Xbox Game Pass is 18, Microsoft is 8, Dojo came out of the last paycheck, so that's already budgeted for. Electric is 80, water is 30, YNAB is 16, and Disney Plus is 15. So those estimate come out to 2 plus 70 plus 18. $497. That leaves us with $1503. And then I have YNAB pulled up on my computer just so I can kind of see the balances that I've already assigned for this month, since this is exactly halfway through the month. And my March 31st paycheck will be going towards April. So this is really my last paycheck of the month. And I want to make sure that I'm staying within my budgeted amount. And so I have groceries at $600 by the end of the month, and that's 58% funded right now because I've put in $350.35. So that would leave $249 left over. We're going to budget $249 left over. This month it might be a little higher because February wasn't a full month, so we didn't use the full month's budget for February. Transportation, which is like my car and a car wash, has $89.34 left for the goal, and there is $54.92 in there already. So I think I'm just going to budget another $50. Household items, I still have to make a list of what we would need for household items for the last part of the month because I just got toilet paper. I think we're good on like cleaning supplies, but I'd have to double check. And I don't need batteries or like command hooks. I have enough of them. And I have anchors to put up my shelves. So I think we're good on that. But still we'll do like 20. Because I think my target for that is 104. Oh no, I don't have a target for that. I signed 151 last month though. So I want to try and keep that under. So we'll assign $40. And that'll keep me at like 180 total. Toiletries, I'm going to do $27 because that's how much is already in there. That's not the right line. And then medical is the expensive one now. That was $108.76 from the last couple days, which is sad because I had a chiropractor copay that was $35. I had a pharmacy visit for $26, another pharmacy visit for $25 because the previous meds weren't ready yet. And then I had 2 copays for 2 of my appointments, so that was $30. So I like easily spent the envelope this month because I had like all my checkups and stuff right on top of each other. And it was just time for prescriptions to be due. So I'm expecting this to be like $200 a month now that I have that cost. So we're going to put 100 for medical over the counter. Toiletries was 27. So we're going to add that up. Plus 27 is 523. That leaves us with 980. Okay, so next we're going to, the work on category is my eating out. I've already put in, let's see, I've already budgeted out $48 for DoorDash, takeout, and fast food. So that's like half of the whole budget because I wanted to keep it to $100 a month. Gas station vending machines, I have $27.48 already assigned and taken out. So I've already spent $75.48 out of like a total of $150 budget. And I don't like that at all. For gas stations, and vending machines, the last month I spent was $77.58. That is disgusting. And then DoorDash, takeout, and fast food last month was $247.92. That is horrendous because a lot of that is not including my children. I feel very disgusted now with that. Okay, so last month the total amount was like $300. We're already at $75.48. So I think that's good. But if I don't budget for it, I'm going to regret it. So we're going to do DoorDash and then gas station vending. We'll do 20 and 40 because quite honestly, like if I eat out, a meal for myself is like $15 without DoorDashing it to work, because that's usually when I eat out, is when I forget my food. My food is disgusting because I forget how long it's in the fridge, or I just don't want what I brought anymore, and I'm trying hard not to do that. Okay, so the kids, we are over budget on activities for them already this month because I decided to get a super flex material for them. They will be needing haircuts pretty soon, so we'll just put kids in the sinking fund. So we're just going to put 50 for kids, and I'll allocate that later. Because that's honestly like my biggest one where it's just like random. And my YNAB said that I spent $450 more than I had. Like I didn't have any more to assign for stuff. And I forgot where I was pulling money from as I was spending it. So I had to empty out my Christmas fund already to make up for it because I didn't remember what was going on at all. So that was kind of stupid of me, but it is what it is. I've made my peace with it. So we're not going to put anything into birthdays because I have quite a while until Bentley's birthday and I can easily save that up. So we're going to do Christmas. We're going to put 40 into Christmas because I'm going to have to start getting them a list going pretty soon because my family shops really early. Instead of car maintenance, I am going to call it car maintenance because I paid off my card that I got my tires on because that was sitting in my checking account. It says I have $996.42 available and it was like $883. So that's good to go. So we're going to put 75 into there. Emergency, this is my next big goal. So this is the one I want to start like dumping more into. And we're going to put 150. And right now I have 1057.85. So I have like $1,200 ish. Oh no, I have more than that. I should have like 1,500, 1,700, somewhere in there. I'll do the math later. Back to school. we're gonna have to start doing that pretty soon because it comes out in July and that's right around the corner, I feel like. And I have 9708 and I need 165.42 more. Oh boy. So we're gonna put 80. Birthdays, I don't want anything. King size bed, I need to put more towards because my card balance, I put it on a Mattress Firm card because I wanted to get points of credit for it for having like another line. So in the long run, it'll build up my credit score. And I have 1,900 of the 2,200 saved up. I just didn't count for the increased price of the bed frame that we wanted to get and stuff like that. And I used my taxes for it. So that's just sitting there, growing interest for me. So we want to put 200 towards the bed. And then non-magic or non-monthly, yeah, non-magic. I had to put magic. I want to get new sleeves for my deck because I don't like the slippery deck sleeves. So we're going to put 30 because those are super cheap and I don't need anything else for magic. Do not. We're going to hide the tax return one. Biz, I don't know if I want to put anything towards that. I am gonna have to put stuff towards that because I have a giveaway coming up in a video later today because it's Friday, March 15th. So I need shipping costs and shipping costs for the products that I have already up on my Etsy store, and I'll put the link down in the description below for you guys so that way you can go and check out the featured section, which has the March Etsy drop, which is the back supplies or the rest of leftover supplies of the love envelopes that I had. So I just made stuff with it to get it out of the way. I might actually use those for like giveaways and stuff too. And then gifts, I don't need anything yet because we don't have any birthdays coming up or a reason to be buying gifts because I already got Easter stuff. Quality of life is more for me. Quality of life. Hold on, Peanut. We're just going to put 80 in there and I'll determine where to put it. So we're going to count this up. And that's $795. We had $980. So $185. And then this discount tie right here, I put SF next to it because that money is in my car maintenance fund already, so it's not coming out of my check. So that's how I differentiate between that. But if you like these videos, be sure to like the video by giving it a thumbs up, comment, and interact with me. It really helps in the long run. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. We have 302 friends in our community, and I want to keep growing that. And so we will keep trucking along this journey and evolving of how my finances change from year to year as my life changes with it. So be sure to watch my video and the next one coming out, and I will see you later. Bye.